I remember exactly where I was when I first saw the Apple commercial.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the Information Purification Directives. We have created for the first time in all history.
That's when Apple basically started its marketing war in the computing business.
We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
And the second one, which is actually my favorite, is the Apple's Think Different.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
Now what? It was a good company, it was a successful company, but it was not where it was supposed to be, as envisioned by Steve Jobs. So what he did was he got together with all his marketing people and product people, and he said, listen, we need to make a really cool computer that will set us apart. What is it that we need to do? And at that time, laptop computers were very, very big. They were very bulky. It was very cool because you could move it around. However, it was still very heavy. It was just not very easy to carry it around. So who they are today. And one of the best products that they made in those days, the Mac Air. When they released it, it was incredible. One of the coolest things is Steve Jobs knew that this was a marketing thing. So on stage, he basically introduced the computer in a manila envelope, an office envelope. In those days, all the offices used this kind of envelope where they would send intermail documents around to get it signed by different offices. So they had this manila envelope where all the documents would be sent in, and it was recyclable. That means the envelope was used again and again. So everybody in corporate America or everybody in the Western world knew of that envelope because it was available in every office that you go to, including hospitals, including school. I mean, it was simply everywhere. And Steve Jobs knew that, listen, that is the size of the computer that we have to make. So he went to his engineers and told them, listen guys, we need to really make this computer fit into this envelope, because this envelope is the icon. Everybody realizes that, wow, if you have something that fits this envelope, it must be very thin. And during his presentation, that is exactly what he did. He went on stage and he presented the computer in that exact envelope. And ever since, the Mac Air has been one of the best selling computers in the Apple lineup and even in the computing world.